Hi, today's movie is the 1958 horror film Frankenstein's Daughter. Now, I don't usually go for colorized films, but this was the best quality print I could find, so I'm sorry about the colorization. Let's have a look. Ooh, steam. Now this is a steamy start with some sexy saxophone. Ooh, why is he so angry? Oh dear. They aren't wasting any time, they're just jumping right into it. I love it. I'm liking the film score so far. This is a really long credit sequence.
Something substantial.
So I guess she was the girl who was the monster in the opening sequence. He's obviously some kind of professor because he's got glasses and a globe and books.
Ready, Oliver?
What, to waste another day?
Let's not start up that way. Come on. To hold the formula together.
Well, it won't work.
Will you stop saying that? No matter what I want to try, you take a negative attitude. Oliver, do you want to quit? Say so.
There's no room for a negative attitude in the world of monster making.
And who would you get for an assistant? Your formula may work on internal cells, but it causes violent disfigurement to sensitive exposed skin areas.
How do you know?
Violent disfigurement.
We haven't even tested it on specimens
I
yet.
tell you, I did see her.
Tell the truth, I was in shape to see a couple of monsters myself after I left you.
Honestly, I did see her. Wait a minute. The minute you drove your car away. Suzie, what did she look like exactly?
Well, her skin was almost blue and cracked and wrinkled, and her nose was all sunken in, and it was just awful. Her mouth, ugh.
No mention of the eyebrows, which are really the most noticeable
We'll
feature.
take you in straight. What's the matter? Hey, come on, it's me, Johnny Bruder.
Johnny Bruder.
Remember?
That story Suzie told.
Oh, look, forget it, will you? Suzie will be important if it kills her. It'll probably kill Don.
Johnny went out, and I decided to read a book. Then Oliver Frank came into the study, and we had some fruit punch he made. I got tired and went to bed.
He's drugging her with the fruit punch. That's super creepy.
Woman. That horrible woman.
Look, do you want to go back and play tennis?
Johnny, don't be mad.
No, of course not. Why should I be? I'm going with a grown-up girl who decides to believe in dreams. Come on, I'll take you home.
These guys are so aggro.
This is my experiment. You are assisting me. Yet you seem
Or
to think
is
you know
he?
more about it than I do.
That's entirely possible.
Yet I know nothing about you. Where are you from? What schools did you attend? You know your way about the labs into that work.
Look, Carter, you can't get any General. Forget it.
I can get some at the Rockwell labs.
They won't let you within a mile of that place.
I'll get it. Don't you worry.
Why does he have this cocky, arrogant jerk as his assistant?
Nothing
He's
is going to
awful.
stop me from completing this experiment.
If you get in trouble, it'll bring the police here. And we don't want that, do we?
I have nothing to fear.
That's
from
not
the authorities.
suspicious at all.
Have you?
Evening, Miss Trudy. From the garden. I didn't like killing it. But some things are more beautiful in death.
Elsu, what are you doing in here?
Tonight?
There'll be an automobile accident.
Good. You know what we need.
I'll get it.
Oh, God. He's still horrible.
Stop it.
Oh, now.
What is it with all the creepy
We're
guys?
good friends, aren't we? Hmm? Been living under the same roof all these months?
I said stop it.
God,
I'm
poor
gonna tell Uncle
Trudy.
Carter.
Well, there's no reason why we can't be sociable. Loosen up. After all, I'm only human.
You'd have to prove it to me.
Just what I'm proposing.
Get him, Trudy.
Where are you going?
In the pool for a swim. And I'd suggest you take a cold shower.
You tell him. Swimming in the dark is not going to end well. So he's got a body under there. Presumably the gardener got it from the traffic accident he staged.
Get it?
Wrecked the car on the river road.
What's this?
Another car came before I had a chance to get everything.
You fool! I have no use for that. You've wasted my time. It's a head I need. Everything's ready except for the brain.
I've said this other car came before I had a chance.
Stop. Anybody see you?
I swear no one, Mr. Frankenstein.
The name is Frank.
Frankenstein is a very honorable name. I was proud to serve your father.
Of course it is.
Watch out, Trudy. I'm getting cat people vibes here. I like the days when scientists would, dress in a three-piece suit to do their work.
The girl? She's sweet. Such a nice person. Why do you do this to her?
And it's Carter's formula.
Why do you be creepy to
If
her?
it does what he claims it will. Hi, Trudy.
Seriously, I would not be accepting
Look,
any
Trudy,
drinks from this guy.
I'm sorry about the way I behaved before, really. So I made some punch.
The water's heated. I wish the air was. Well?
Oh, I put sugar
Was
in
he
one of them, and I
sniffing the
think it's
drink to
sour.
find the drug one?
Oh, here's to you keeping your promise.
Right.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all, the way he's
I
looking
think I
at
got
her.
the sour one.
Well, maybe I forgot to put sugar in both of them. Well, go ahead. A toast doesn't mean anything unless you drain your glass.
Uh-oh.
I'd better go to my room.
Trudy does not look well. This is really creepy. Oh, there it is. She got the Instagram eyebrows. That's quite an alright makeup. Those eyes are quite creepy. Get him, Trudy!
Keep away. Stay away!
There's a gal in a bathing suit tried to attack him.
He's complaining.
So she had the head of a monster.
Get her an injection before she tears the town apart and brings the whole police force here.
It's not a good mad scientist formula unless it fizzes up or smokes. They could have said stop. Woman monster. That's worse than an ordinary monster.
Some sort of. Wouldn't be surprised if they dragged in the Frankenstein creation.
Frankensteins were no myth. They were respected doctors of science.
Quite possible.
Up to
But
a
I'm afraid
point,
their
they're
accomplishment
respected.
there, shall we say,
You researched
This guy
to prevent
reminds me
death.
of
The
Chris
Frankensteins were
Parnell.
masters who brought life from death. And that's a true achievement.
Well, at least her hair is still nicely set. That is something.
that. You fool. Help me try and salvage some of it. Oliver, help
Not with your hands, dude.
me. Very tired.
Why doesn't he fire Mr. Frank? He's sleazy to the young girl. He's always messing up the experiments. He's always grumpy and horrible.
You also have a name?
Suzie Lawler.
How about an address?
2720 West Portney.
You be home around 8 o'clock tonight?
No.
So she's supposed to be a high school student, and he's how old?
Right. But I felt I was so close to achieving the formula. Then to drop that bottle.
Something tells me the uncle's going to get
Well,
used for parts.
Tomorrow's another day. You didn't want to work tonight.
Okay. This guy's super creepy.
My shoe.
You're deliberately taunting me.
It's too bad.
I ought to kill you.
Oh,
Help me look for my shoe instead.
oh my god. This guy needs to be killed.
Tell me you didn't like that.
Why don't you know? And if they did, they'd flip their lids.
Run.
Why? Why do you ask that?
Just run. This is not going to end well. I take the other shoe off from you. This film is nasty.
Now, quickly. Wheel in the other body. Tonight you'll be alive again, you little vixen.
Did he just call her a vixen? When she's dead on the table?
Father and grandfather never used a female brain.
No. But now we're aware that the female brain is conditioned to a man's world. Therefore takes orders from the other one.
Are you sure?
I'm sure of one thing. We better hurry before the...
Frankenstein's daughter.
There we go. Got to get the title in there.
Frankenstein's daughter.
This guy's genuinely scary. Certainly a lot of bathing suit and nightgown shots in this film.
Well, I heard them when I woke up. I could have imagined.
Women just imagine everything.
Yes, I'll lock it as soon as I hang up.
They look quite bored. I'd expect more excitement.
Perfect. It's going to work.
This guy's not the best actor in the world.
Trudy! Oliver!
Why has the monster got gloves on and an outfit? I like that he's gone to the trouble of dressing the monster before animating it. What? I thought the monster was supposed to have the hot girl's head. How? How did he make the hot girl's head look like that?
Help me upstairs.
Or it was just the brain. Okay. Why would he just use the brain when he could have used the whole head and avoided that? So he knows what a door is, but he doesn't know what a door handle is or how to use it. Must be that female brain. Now, it's a rule whenever there's a warehouse with boxes or cardboard boxes, there's going to be a fight. Let's see if I'm not right. It's always the box factory, the box warehouse.
Who are you? What do you want? Get
away from me. Get away, I tell you. I'm warning you.
Could have run. He could have run. That would not have been hard to escape from. Oh, blood coming out the mouth. Ooh, that was grim.
Employees have access to the research lab.
These police exposition scenes are a bit dull.
Of a key. Well, you better get on home before your family forgets what you look like. I'll see you in the morning.
So missing teenager, they're not that fussed about it. Okay.
Stick around, Dillon.
Johnny Bruder, a friend of mine.
And no one's reported the broken door to the police and it's fixed again?
You might be right.
Honey, I know I am.
So 2 different women have seen the monster. One of them's disappeared and he's still saying it's all just women imagining stuff. Okay.
Make you feel strong. I think she understands when I speak to her.
I told you to tie her up.
Oh, she's very nice. She wouldn't make trouble.
I want her tied up.
You say so. But she's nicer than the males your father and grandfather made. And I really think she understands.
I'll have to leave her in this room for a few days until I can get rid of Carter.
They had to get more bathing suits in. They just had to. I love teenagers who look like they're about 35. Oh dear. Not enough shots of bathing suits. They've got to get in more shots of the scantily clad bathing suit couple.
He went out that way.
He sure knows how to handle those wieners. There they are again.
Hey, kids.
He's dancing.
Get away from that
Oh,
window.
that guy.
See you.
I'm hip, daddy bird, let's flip, daddy bird, let's hop on and fly away tonight. Let's flip, daddy bird.
This feels a bit like padding. Padding an excuse to have young people in bathers. On with the killing. On with the killing. God. This is endless.
Very simple. I'm going to kill you.
He's holding his shoulders.
Lieutenant Boyle, do you mind?
What is...
See, I would tell the policeman that my assistant just tried to kill me.
Morton's assistant.
He had that honor in
And he tried to murder me.
there.
Have the key to the lab?
Yes, I used to.
I begged you not to do it, Carter.
Stay out of this.
Well, let him talk.
Dropped him right in it.
What did you beg him not to do?
He doesn't know what he's saying.
He tried to kill me just now.
He did?
There you go.
Oh, really?
See, I would have led with the choking with the policeman, not waiting 5 minutes to tell him.
Well, he can leave the house,
She'll
but he better
kill
not leave
for me.
That is evil.
From here on in, I decide what's evil.
That wasn't the plan in the beginning. You said you wanted to accomplish the building of a human being. This is no good.
It's worked out perfectly. Carter's
Now
been
he's
held by
got
the police.
moral
I
scruples,
have
not
free use of the
after
lab, and you'll
staging
help me out,
accidents
too.
to get body
No.
parts or
Just
murdering a
creatures to do my
teenager.
bidding.
I just feel that I've had enough. That's all.
I think he's a little bit in
Sometimes
love with the
before
lady
I've seen
monster.
this experiment end in disaster. You proved the point. You've
I
made
thought
a
this time would be
female being.
different with the Frankenstein experiment.
She's more
What's gone wrong?
responsive to
Being you will upset him.
You know, honey, I think he's right. Maybe you better let me go.
But Johnny.
Look, my father's a good lawyer.
Love
Stop
all the
around the house and take him
mansplaining
with
in
me.
this
It'll be
movie.
much better.
You're marrying a smart boy, huh?
Why didn't you tell me then?
Forgot to, I guess.
You forgot? Oliver, what's been going on around
Easy
here?
to forget something like, you know, your uncle's being arrested.
Don't get us, Oliver Frank. I'm Oliver Frankenstein.
Let me
And
go.
while your
That's a
uncle was
selling
wasting his
point.
time on a trivial experiment, I was completing a...
Oh, Trudy.
What are you doing?
Run away.
Now get her ready.
No,
You've always treated me as a monster, Trudy. Now you're going to be one.
not her. I wouldn't let you.
Do as I say.
Not her.
Some
You can't do
pretty
it to her.
toxic masculinity on display in this film.
No. If you harm... No. I'll take care of it. I'm your friend.
Oh,
Kill him.
yeah.
Kill!
Run away, Trudy. There you go. Strangling with the outside of the hands. That's new. I've never seen that done
His name
before.
wasn't Frankenstein. He claimed he created the monster. He was going to kill me. He killed the gardener. I saw him.
She's been under quite a strain.
You don't have to make excuses for me. I tell you, I saw it. I saw it twice tonight.
You know, I might be out of my mind, but I believe her. Let's check with the doctor and see if we can talk to her.
But you'd
uncle.
have to
Maybe
be
he
out of
says
your
it
mind
right
to
on.
believe a woman.
Too late for that.
Boys won't
Passed away.
change your minds. It's good scotch.
Don't accept drink from
that's
him. He
Ricardo.
roofies
He
everybody.
appreciates the best.
Someone has been in that lab within the past few minutes or so.
Did we take him downtown?
Finally, some police work.
No, we'll have to have more than this.
Not much light in the hallway.
Mr. Frank, I don't like being handled that way. I'm not talking as a policeman.
Yeah, you tell him.
I'll be careful.
He's creepy. He's a sleaze. Watch out, police dude.
Smoke.
Holy smoke. Yeah.
I created her. I've surpassed the abilities of my forebearers. I've created a
Forebearers? Is that a word? I think it's
Needs more
forebears.
revitalization than I'd hoped. She's a human. Don't you recognize her? Suzie Lawler.
Not
Not
really.
as pretty as she was.
See, if I was a policeman walking in on this, I think I would be more surprised than this policeman is.
Get back! Kill him!
He wasn't even aiming at her. Oh dear.
Who is it?
Here she comes. I'd run away at that, I think. The growling and the evil shadow. Maybe run away now. You run away now. Just run. No. Not gonna do it. No. Okay. Just stand there. Try running.
You satisfied now, you meddling kids?
Trudy was
You
right.
meddling kids.
Get out of the way.
So many things that you could use as weapons. Throw bottle. Bottles of chemicals, bottles of acid. Now, have a go. Throw it. Hitting him on the shoulder is not going to do it. Trudy's got a headache. I don't blame her. Now, here we go. Throw some bottles. Oh! There we go. Maybe. Oh! Oops. They're still staying in the room. Now, yeah.
All right. He's in there. Monster's on fire. I threw acid at him. Oliver by mistake.
Why wouldn't get out of the house? There's a monster on fire in the house. I'd be moving outside.
It's all over now.
Except for the monster on fire in the house. Gotta get some more bathing suit shots in.
About it. This is the biggest thing that ever happened.
What about their friend who was
You don't wanna
murdered?
talk about it. And
No one's
you're all
no one's
wet.
upset about her.
I'm glad you said that. Why? No. No. No.
Oh, sexy fun times. Yeah. Never mind your friend who died.
All I want you to do is read this. Oh, come on, at least pay attention. I could be drowning in here.
Like I said before, you can leave any time.
Well, what can we say about Frankenstein's daughter? It was certainly different. It was a pretty nasty film. It had some pretty horrible stuff in it. But really, most of the horror came from the really, really creepy guys and the pretty creepy behaviour on display here. The pacing of this one I thought was a bit hit and miss. A lot of the scenes were a bit, draggy, especially the police scenes and that endless middle scene of the pool party. The acting was mostly good, except for maybe Uncle Carter. As a horror film, I think it's a little bit creaky, but nevertheless, it's pretty fun and entertaining to watch. I did kind of think it was interesting the way they emphasised the monster being female, and it just made me think, are monsters automatically always male in movies? Ultimately, for me, I think it was a horror film about creepy, chauvinist attitudes towards women. And there's certainly a lot of that in this movie. I would recommend Frankenstein's Daughter if you're in the mood for a bit of a cheesy drive-in style horror movie that's a bit silly. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you'll join me next time. I'll see you then. Bye.